Okay, so I'm at Thomas Nelson. Am I at Thomas Nelson or am I at Harvey Collins?
Thomas Nelson.
I'm at Thomas Nelson in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm here talking to one of my best buddies ever. What's your name again?
Daniel. Daniel Mars.
Daniel Mars, and he's going to show me this Ancient Modern Bible. So tell me the story about this. What do we have here?
So the idea here is the church is an ancient modern community. It's made up of people past and present. So we're in the church we're worshiping. We're surrounded by the great cloud of witnesses to it. And this Bible takes inspiration from that reality. And if you ever see old manuscripts of Scripture, a lot of these manuscripts are actually surrounded by commentary. So you'd have the text of Scripture and then commentary from church leaders and thinkers in the margins. So when you approach Scripture like that, you're literally gathering around Scripture with saints from the past. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to have a Bible that reflects that reality? So, Ancient Modern Bible, the whole idea is to gather the voices of saints past and present, to talk about Scripture, to comment on Scripture. Everybody from Polycarp to Piper, we've got them lined up right here in the margins, gathered around Scripture.
Wow.
And the commentary is carefully chosen so it actually relates directly to the verses that it's paired with.
Okay.
So it really is commentary on Scripture. The design reflects it too. You've got sort of a modern, clean layout. And you also have some older elements as well, like these drop caps. Also include some biographies of Christians from the past all the way up through the present. Wow. So really tying together the ancient modern thing. There's one right there, Charles Hodge.
Oh, nice. So these are just within the text.
Yep.
Excellent. Excellent.
The book introductions comment on sort of the historical perspective on each of these books, what they've meant to the church over the years, different roles that they've played in the history of the church. And then in the end, one of the things I love about this is you have a section on the art of the church. So it includes everything from the very earliest symbols that you might see carved in a sarcophagus or something. Or you got the Q row or the Chi row, depending on how you want to pronounce that. Peacocks, which actually were a symbol for resurrection in the early church. They show up in a lot of Christian art. Got mosaics, that's the Apostle Paul there. Stained glass windows, which is how many people would experience the stories of Scripture. They couldn't read, so they would look at a window like this and would tell the story of Scripture. Of course, icons. That's one of the most famous icons right there.
Wow.
Sculpture. I just thought it was really powerful to bring this together, and you could see all these classic works of art that have been expressions of people wrestling with Scripture and interacting with Scripture and wanting to bring it to life in new ways. So we're really proud of how this turned out. It just it reflects a lot of history and kind of gets into what the church has been, past and present.
So talk about the design.
Yeah. The design, like I said, it does pick up on some of those older manuscripts where you would see the text of Scripture and they would have commentary all around it. And I thought, let's do the same thing. So we're gathering around this text with Theodoret of Syr, and we've got John Paul II over here. We've got Jerome. We've got Augustine. We've got Tim Keller, John Piper, Spurgeon right here. Just a whole blend.
So this is a biography?
Yeah, this is a brief biography.
And then important works?
Exactly, yep.
And then you have, I like the gold section headings.
Yeah, the colors were intended to mirror the illuminated manuscripts. So you got rich red, blue, and gold. And
these notes are in red. That's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this design. I like that design a lot. It's one of my favorite designs.
Oh, with the page numbers right next to?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So you said this is your design?
This is one where the vision for the layout, this is actually our journal setting, and then we added all the notes in the margin.
Excellent. So this is available in New King James?
Yes.
Will it be available in KJV or in NIV or any others?
It may be in the future, but for now, the NK is the primary translation for it.
Nice. That's excellent.
I actually like that the New King James mirrors that idea. It's a traditional translation, but with a modern feel to it. So it's accessible for today, but it still has that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Yeah. All right. And this is the Ancient Modern Bible in New King James. Well, now, will it be available in different font sizes as well, or?
We're looking at that. I'd love to do a new edition eventually. So we always start out with a standard edition, and then from there we start looking. Is there room for a large print? Large print would be nice. Yeah.
That is beautiful. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.